Okay. I think I'm live. Just waiting for people to come in. Right now, we at CoinMarketCap. And pretty much the market, it's not really doing anything. Let's see if I have people in. Hey, what's going on? Was that Lance? Lars, I'm sorry. Listen, guys, do you hear me? Please let me know. Do you hear me loud and clear? Hey, Eric, how you doing? Lex, what's going on? Sander, what's going on? Elvis, what's going on? Sander, you can hear me? Eric, Roger, Lex. Sound okay? Cool. All right. So let's get this party started. So right now we at CoinMarketCap, and basically nothing is really going on. Tron TRX is basically, ever since the news came out, they actually sold before the news. So they you know, the big dogs was actually a little bit smarter this time, right? So we had this dump right here. Let me look at the chat real quick. Loud and clear. Good. Thank you. Yes, smash the like. Like Eric said, smash the likes, please. Okay, so right now, TRX chart. Let me zoom out real quick. We had resistance right here, and I was talking about this. And if you follow my channel, you know I talk about support and resistance, and this stuff is real. So we had this resistance line right here, and first time we passed it, but sellers came in, right? We went up to it again, and it looked like buyers was going to try to, you know, creep in and start to buy this Tron TRX up and make a new high. But guess what? Sellers came in. So they sold way before. They sold like maybe 4 days before the news came in. And then next thing you know, it started to go down. So I wonder if any of you guys actually took profits. Best sound system on live so far. Thanks, appreciate it. Keith, what's going on, Keith? How you doing? I wonder if you guys actually took profit off of Tron TRX, because, you know, like I said before, we are in a bear market. So when the market goes up like this, you have to secure some profits. I know a lot of people, you know, like to buy and hold, but you can always buy back your coin. You have to understand the market doesn't go in a straight line. It always pull back. So you can always go, you know, buy back your coin. So let me see what's going on in the chat. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thanks. Listen, guys, thank you for your support yesterday. I went live yesterday. You guys supported me. I appreciate it. And if you are new to my channel, I am a professional investor and a professional day trader. And this is what I do. I look at the charts. I'm a chart guy. I specialize in reading the charts. So when you come to my channel, that's all I'll talk about is the charts. That's it. I think that all the information that you will need is actually in the charts, because the charts is basically the numbers. You know, women lie, men lie, but numbers don't. So that's why I look at the charts. I'm actually able to make, able to actually trade full time for my home on my laptop every single day, actually Monday through Friday. And this is what I do. Eric, I took profit a couple of days before mainnet release. Good job, Eric. Good job. Only lose on TRX. I got 3 cents held for dear life, but had to sell at 6.5. Hey man, if you bought at 3 cents and you sold at 6.5, guess what? You made profit, and you're doing better than most. Jeff, thanks a lot, Jeff. Jeff said thank you for being real. No problem. You know, that's what I do. I mean, me personally, the way my mother raised me, you know, we went to church a lot, and so honestly, it's hard for me to actually to be a guy that's not honest, because I don't know. I mean, I don't really don't understand how people can actually sleep at night. The people that are not honest. Good news, real talk. Thanks. No problem. J Lo. I think I'm saying your name right. Lomax. Lars, what do you mean you got screwed on BNB? You didn't sell? Eric, I am a level 2. We talking about level 2 investor? T Loke eyes. When can you give out the discount again for your subscribers? T Loke, thanks for the thing. You know, matter of fact, you know, since you brought it up, let's go to my site, because he wants, because this is the reason why I actually doing this what do you call this live stream again, because a lot of people emailed me yesterday and say, hey man, I missed your live stream yesterday. You know, can you do another one? So so I know that you guys missed the discount. So for you guys that missed it, I actually gave out a good discount yesterday. So right now the cost is $150, and this is only for the people that's on the live stream. That's it. So let's drop it down to $110. I'm giving you a $40 discount. So let me save this, right, and I'm view it. So I'm gonna put the link into the what do you call this, the chat. So let's put the link in the chat, because T Loke says, when can I get the discount again? So I'm gonna give T Loke the link, and for anybody else that wants the course, check it out. That's the link. And this is only for my live people, because yesterday I did the same thing. I said, so right now, when I close out this stream, an hour from now, whenever I close out the stream, that price is going to change. It's going to go right back to 150, right? And I think most people didn't believe me yesterday, but hey, it is what it is. As soon as an hour, passed, guess what? I changed it right back to 150. And so you definitely want to take advantage of that, because I don't know the next time I'm going to go live. So I mean, I had this channel. I had the channel for a long time, and this is my 3rd time going live. So you better take advantage of it, because I don't know next time I'm going live. Keith said, Charlie, his course is great. You should definitely get his new one. You will love it. Thanks, Keith. See, that's a guy that has my course, Keith Mitchell. Yeah, he got my course, and he's talking about this one, the recession proof. And this is the one that's basically a course that's going to show you how to make money when the market is going down or up. And that's what I pretty much want to give you guys the opportunity to not feel depressed when the market is just going down, because I'm looking to make 10 to 15 grand on BTC. That's why I'm looking, because I believe BTC has some more downside before the bull market comes back. So let me read this comments. Let's see what's going on in the chat room. Thank you both. Your courses. Your first one explains how to look for buy patterns very well, and how to make money in the bear market. You folks won't regret this investment. Thanks, Keith. This is the person that has my course. So, like I said, I'm not saying nothing. This is the people that that got my course, and they telling you. I'm not saying nothing. Like I let my the people that bought the course speak for themselves. And actually, I'm before we even get started with this thing, let me read an email that I got, and then we're gonna start looking at the charts. So this is a guy that actually bought my course yesterday, right? He says, "Sorry to bother you," because I'm not gonna show his email address because, you know, that's not right. But anyway, he said, "Listen, sorry to bother you. I'm 3 videos in, and you blew my mind with the comparison and how knowledgeable you are. Thanks again, man. He said, cause I know you can easily charge way more for this. I can only imagine the rest. Stay blessed." So that's a guy that actually bought my course, and you know, the value that I give, I can, trust me, I tell you all the time, I can charge at least $300 to $400 for that product easily. But like I said before, it's just only for my subscribers. I want you guys to succeed. So it's a win-win situation for everybody. Eric says it's worth every dollar. Thank you, Eric. Like I said, I'm not even talking. These are the guys that bought my course. So, you know, I appreciate it. Lars said, "Are you short in BTC?" Yes, I'm short in BTC because we are in the bear market, right? So once you can understand, once you get my course, you definitely will understand. But if you can understand how to read the charts, number one, we are making lower lows, right? I mean, lower highs. We are below this moving average. So I'm looking for shorts automatically because let me see. Let me go to a different chart I have with BTC, right? Let's see if I can load this thing up. BTC. Let's see, which one is it? I think it's this one. Okay, this is this one. This is the triangle that most people have on a chart, right? They got this triple bottom right here. They think this triple bottom is going to be a reverse. And the reason why this triple bottom to me doesn't look strong is because, well, number one, we're in the bear market. So anything that looks too obvious to me is a red flag. Because if you know anything about the bears, man, they love to play with your emotions. Just like right here, when the market went up, everybody thought that was the bull run. And guess what? They got, you know, they got murdered. And then they went up again. They took their money. And this is what the bears do all the time. They take people money. That right, silent notary. Now, guys, if you're new to my channel, when I say I'm going to short BTC, I'm not saying that I'm a permanent bear, right? You have to understand that I'm holding crypto just like you guys, right? Just like you guys, I'm holding crypto. So I believe in cryptocurrency. But the difference between me and most people is I'm a professional, meaning that I am willing to make money if the market is going up or if it's going down. So right now, most people are feeling it, right? They feeling the heat right now. But with me, since I do this full time, right? A full-time investor, in order for him to actually survive full-time, he can't just rely on buy and hold. Because guess what? A buy and hold strategy, right? When the market is going down like this, how can a person that is losing money every single day can pay their mortgage, their light bill? They can't do that. You know, they can't pay their bills if their portfolio is going down every single day. So as a professional, we don't really have any type of emotional attachment, right? So whatever the market is doing, that's what we're going to do. So if the market is selling off, we are going to go along with it. So you have to understand, first of all, when you get into investing, you have to understand that there's different market cycles. Lou says, greeting from Germany. Thanks, Lou. I got a person from Germany, and he said he loved my channel. Thanks, appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, so once you put like this, because I know some of you guys are new, right? So once you decide to go into investing, right? Because I think most people, when what happened was, right, when they got into cryptocurrency, automatically they thought that it was just a currency and they was buying a coin and that was it, right? They was investing in maybe a new project. But what they don't understand is anytime you have investments, right, and you have exchanges and you have charts right in front of you, then you're dealing with a different animal. This is now you're talking about a business. So every market, right, since cryptocurrency is a market, every market has a bull market and a bear market, right? And you have to understand, as soon as you invest your money, it's a possibility that in any year can actually be a bear market, right? So you have to accept that, be okay with that, because you are a long-term holder, right? So every long-term holder has to accept that there will be bear markets sometimes, some years. It will be a bear market. Like right now, you see a bear. We are in a bear market. So you have to accept that. Because if you don't accept that, then you're going to be depressed every single year. Not every single year, but the years that we have a bear market. So with me, since I am a professional and I rely on this stuff, when I see the market is going down and when I notice I'm in a bear market, guess what? I will go along with the sellers. That's all I'm saying. So for the people that are new to my channel, this is what I do. So Lou says next bull run is coming. Lou, can you explain to us why do you think that? Because when I go live and when somebody talks in absolutes, it scares me a little bit. Because I try not to talk in absolutes. And what that simply means, what that simply means is basically when you say it will not, or this is going to happen. At the end of the day, nobody knows what's going to happen, right? So what I do is I say, okay, let's look at the market. Let's look at the chart. What is telling me? What is the chart telling me? Okay, the chart telling me we're making lower highs. It's going down. It's below the moving average, right? It's going lower. And guess what? We in a bear market because since January, we in June. That's 6 months. So this is a bear market. So this is telling me that since January, since the beginning of this year, we couldn't make a high. We couldn't even pass 20,000. So this is telling me that the market is weak. So in my head, I can't say the market will turn bullish because I'm talking in absolutes. I'm talking like I know what the market is going to do. I don't know what the market is going to do. So what I do as a professional, I try to have the odds on my side. So once I go short right now on BTC, the odds would be on my side. Even if I take a loss, I'm okay with it because I know the odds is on my side. Because guess what? We're in a bear market. I'm reading the comments right now. Let me see. Let me read the comments. Now, for you guys that just came in, T-Loke just bought your course. So T-Loke says, T-Loke I says, done. Just bought your course and thank you. Got email confirmation and waiting for the download link. I will do it later after work. Thank you to T-Loke for supporting my channel. This is what I'm talking about. You know, because what I do is I don't really, I'm trying to do something different. You know, I'm trying to be honest, right? So I don't ask for donations. I don't review ICOs. I don't, what else? I don't push affiliate programs on you because I feel that those things, it's just taking money out of your pocket, right? See, the method or the strategy I'm trying to do or use it's a win-win situation for both. Number one, you're supporting the channel. And number two, you're getting a quality product that will actually put money in your pocket. So I'm I'm trying to go that route. And so far, I'm seeing you guys supporting me. So, hey, let's go, you know. Thanks though, T-Loc again. Thanks for buying the course. I appreciate it, man. And let me give you the link for all you guys that just came in and don't know what's going on. I actually, my course, my new course, showing you how to make money when the market is going up or down, is actually 150. The original price is 150. I actually just for the people that's in live on the chat room, right? I made it 110 just for the people. So I'm gonna put the link again in the chat room, and that's it, plain and simple. So let's go back to the charts. Lou, so long-term cryptocurrency will be the future. Second, okay, yes. See, all right. So that's a little bit better. You know, long-term crypto. Yes, that is better. That's not a little bit better. Actually, that's better. Long-term cryptocurrency will be the future. Okay, because when people talk in absolutes, saying this will happen, that will happen, you know, that kind of scares me a little bit because no one knows. So, guys, you have to understand, right? What I do for a living, this is how I make my money, right? I look for trends, right? So if you notice, Bitcoin is above this moving average. So guess what? Bro, why would I go against the people that have money? Because guess what? When you see these big candles right here, these big candles right here, it's not us buying the market. It's these big guys, these guys, the whales that have all the money that's buying the market. So guess what? I'm not going against these guys, man. They have more, bro. They have so much money, it's ridiculous. So I'm not going against the rich. So the rich is buying this up, right? And guess what? Boom, we start selling off, and then actually, you know, since January we couldn't even go past, what is this, 17,000. You have to understand, this is 6 months from now. We haven't even gone to 17,000 yet. So guess what? Since the rich says, listen, we're gonna pull this market down, I'm gonna go along with the rich. So right now, when I take the short, the odds is in my favor. This is what I do. I go along with the trend. You know, I do believe in cryptocurrency, but I believe that we have maybe a little bit more down. You know, the market, I think the market's going to go down a little bit more before we turn into a bull market again. That's all I'm saying. It's simple. I'm not one of these old guys that don't believe in cryptocurrency. You hear it all the time. Oh, I don't believe in cryptocurrency. I'm not one of those guys. I believe in it. But some of you guys just have to understand what I do. So let's read the chat room. Let's go to the chat room real quick. Ham said, hello, how you doing? Trevor, what's going on? Travis, hey, what's going on? I can't invest $30 a week in crypto. Love your content. Thanks. But we'll be buying your product paid off, such as listed. What? But we'll buy your product paid off as a. Travis, what do you mean by buying? Will buying your product pay off a such realistic low investment? Travis, go look at the people that bought my course. They will tell you. Keith will tell you. Everybody would tell you that bought my course. They writing in the comment box that my course is worth more than the price that it is right now. So go scroll back, look at the chat, and you will see, Travis, you will see people in this chat room talking about my course. Anyway, Eric, they will have a lot room to bring it. They still have a lot of room to bring it to 4,000. Yes, I do believe that, Eric. I do believe 4,000 might be the next stop. And I'm willing to risk money to make money, more money, put it like that. So, you know, 10 to 15 grand. I definitely think 4,000 is doable. Let's go back to these comments. Peter, the bulls are coming. Please, Peter, let me know, why do you think the bulls are coming? Because like I said before, you're talking in absolutes. Please let me know, do you know a guy from the inside? Please let me know. Ham, bulls are on the way. Please, can you let me know? How do you know the bulls are on the way? See, guys, I'm trying to like change your way of thinking, because when you talk in absolutes, it's very hard to become successful, because reality doesn't work like that. Thanks, Ben. I learned to trust you. No problem, Travis. Ham, you said sell or hold. Forget about sell or hold. I'm giving you the opportunity to do both. I'm giving you the opportunity to, you can still hold on to your crypto, but I'm giving you an opportunity to actually make money while the market is going down. That's what I'm doing. Like I said, most YouTubers can't do that. They, Mr. Bai said, they are trolls. You're right. True. True. So guys, with me, like, put like this, I don't know about you guys, but when I first discovered the market, it wasn't a crypto market, it was the stock market, you know, because I used to buy and sell cars, right? And I ran into some guy. I was buying his car, and he told me that he was selling his car because he's trying to put this money into a stock, right? So he put me on to the penny stock market, right? So when I went, because you have to understand me, you know, I used to, in the back in the days when I was young, right? We used to live in a rough neighborhood, right? Fortunately, we actually moved out, and we moved in a better neighborhood, in a good neighborhood. But you have to understand, where I come from, we don't talk about the stock market at all, right? So when I discovered the stock market, and it was the first of penny stocks, and I saw how much money that I could actually make from this stuff, because I saw penny stocks at the time, I think it was around 2007. I saw penny stocks going up 300%, 600%, 1,000%. It was crazy in those times, right? So I'm like, what? So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, so you're telling me, right? This is what I'm thinking. I'm saying, you're telling me, if I put $500 on a stock, it's a possibility I can flip that 5 times? Bro, I never heard of that before in my life, right? So that minute, I said, listen, I want to do this full time, right? So I don't know about you guys, but when I first discovered the market, I wanted to do it full time. So I don't know if you guys want to do this full time, or y'all just want to be one of those people that's say hodl, right, and get destroyed when the market is going down. Because you have to understand that the people that buy and hold, that's only one strategy. That's only one strategy. You can have multiple strategies running at the same time, right? So in order to do this full time, you have to be able to know how to sell when the market is in a bear market, or buy when the market is going up. This is what I'm basically trying to say to you guys, because I'm living this stuff. So your favorite YouTuber that has 100K subscribers, he can't tell you this because he's not doing this full time. And I don't know if you guys want to do this full time. I don't know, bro. You know, for all you guys talking about buy and hold, trust me, there's nothing wrong with that strategy, buy and hold. But you have to understand, that's only for people that have a job, right? That's for the people that really don't want don't want to deal with the market. Do you guys want to, deal with the market full time? I don't know, man. I don't know about you, but I love the ability to actually take my laptop, go anywhere around the world and make money. I don't know if you guys want that. And this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to change the way you think, because once you change the way you think, you will have the opportunity to make money when the market is down like this, instead of being depressed. So let's go to and read this product. Read these comments. Eric says totally full time. Exactly, Eric. When I saw the stock market, I got hooked. Okay, Keith Mitchell says buy and hold was my only strategy until I got your new course. See, waiting for the bulls run is sucks. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is how you listen, guys. This is how you actually, Peter. Hold on, Peter. I'm gonna answer your questions real quick. But this is how you actually become successful. You have to change your level of thinking, because the level that you're at right now, there's no way you can actually become successful. So Peter is 110. Let me give you the link. Peter, let me give you the link real quick. So Peter asks, how much is the course? I put the link. Peter, I put the link in for you. So and that's only for the people that's on the live stream, right? And the reason why I decided to do that is because, people that's on a live, to me, is more dedicated than the people that just browse the YouTube and look at, because people that just browse and look at videos, sometimes they only watch maybe 2 minutes of your videos, or they just read the title, right, and want to write a comment in the comment box. You know how many people just read the title? They don't even look at the video and just read the title and write a comment. I'm like, bro, did you even watch the video? So I give this discount only for the people that's on live. Peter says, you're very passionate. Thanks. Appreciate it, man. No problem. I am, man. Trust me, I am, because I want you guys to succeed. I told you guys. My channel is deeper than crypto. My channel is deeper than crypto. I'm trying to change the way you think, because the rich think way different, man. I'm telling you. They think the opposite. And I'm trying to let you guys eventually quit your job, man. That's the whole goal, man. So anyway, so the guy says, what scares me from trading too much is regulations. I heard. Listen, hold monster. Actually, that's hold monster. That's a good thing to bring up. First of all, you won't be trading too much, because my course is not about day trading. It's about short-term trading, which means swing trading, which means you basically are going to hold for 2 days, 3 days, or a week, or 1 month, or 3 months, right? So if you have a 9 to 5, you can definitely still make money with the course. So a lot of people don't understand that. They think that it's just day trading. You have to sit in. No, you don't have to sit in front of your computer. You can still have your 9 to 5 and still make money, monthly income, right? So he said about taxes. Now check this out, because most people, they have, because listen, hold monster. I'm trying to change your thinking, right? Because most people are scared of doing short term because of the taxes, right? Check this out. When you have two strategies in place, right? A long-term strategy and a short-term strategy, right? Your short-term strategy is going to bring you extra income. Let me say that again. Extra income. Income that you didn't have before. So if you're making an extra $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 a month, why do you care about taxes? That's an extra $5,000 that you didn't have before. And guess what? Not only that, check this out. Let me make sure that I change the way you think. When you get a raise at your job, right? When you get a raise at your job, don't the government take more taxes out of your paycheck? Of course. So guess what? It's the same thing. When you get a raise at your job, the government takes more out of your paycheck. So why would you be okay with that, but not be okay with making extra income? Doesn't make sense. So that's the answer to your question. Is there any way to get a one-to-one? Malik, my one-on-ones is strictly for day trading. So if you want to get a one-on-one, you got to email me. Does your program come with buy alerts? No, my program comes with showing you how to make money. Buy alerts is actually relying on someone else. What if that person gets sick? Or, something happens to that person? You won't be able to make money. My system is very simple. So you don't need to buy alerts. Jeff, what's a good minimum amount to start with? It's up to you, Jeff. The account that the website that I recommend, you can start with $50. But of course you want to start with more, but I'm just saying. Hotto Monster, what do you mean change my name? Anyway, what's your email, sir? Okay, let me put that email in. Hotto Model, thanks. Yeah, no problem, Hotto. Hotto Monster. I hope that I actually changed the way the way you think. Listen, guys, I've been doing this, honestly, let me see, going on August is going to be 11 years. Doing this for 11 years, guys. I'm not just talking just to be talking. So I'm putting my email address for Malik Williams, right? So, and also if you guys want to buy with crypto, email me, because I don't really have an option. The only way you can do it is if you email me if you want to buy the course with crypto. But anyway, Malik, here's the BenWill1178. Okay, so guys, let me ask you a question real quick. Right, first of all, let me tell you this. There's two ways the rich get richer, right? Right. The first way is they have you work for them, and the second way is by them taking money out of your pocket. Right. So you have to understand that. In order for them to get rich, they have to have you work for them or take money out of your pocket. So let's look at the chart real quick. Right? When you look at this chart, guess what? They taking money out of a lot of people's pockets right here, because a lot of people bought right here, right? And they taking a lot of money out of people's pockets right here. As you know, when the market's going up, when people think the bull market is about to start, they taking a lot of people's money. So this is how the rich actually get richer. Two ways. They have you work for them, or they take money out of your pocket. So understand that. So for the most part, what you want to do is you want to go, especially when you're dealing with the market, you want to go along with the rich, because the rich has the buying power and the selling power. And right now, the sellers are in control. So guys, I want to ask you guys a question, and I want you guys to be honest. Do you think a lot of things are going on behind the scenes that we don't know about? And please be honest. Guys, do you think there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that we don't know about? Do you think that? Raw, I just bought your course, bro. Thanks, Raw. Thanks for your support. This is what I'm talking about. I like that. I like your support, Raw. I appreciate it. Okay, Malik said every single minute of the day. Okay. So, um, I think so too. So allegedly, like I said, allegedly, I'm not going to say this is happening, but I think that some of these guys know what's going on. You know, like what's that site called? Coinbase. How come Coinbase is not adding new cryptocurrencies? Please let me know. Because you have to understand how Coinbase is, you know, how they make their money. They make their money by commissions, right? Charging people. So the more cryptocurrencies they put on their platform, the more money they can make. So why, right? If you have a business, right, and you know how to make more money, you telling me that you wouldn't try to actually make more money? So why is Coinbase not putting extra cryptocurrencies on a platform? Is it possible? Is it possible that they know that the market is going to continue to go lower, and they don't want to? Because you remember that once a coin goes on Coinbase, it's a possibility, not a possibility, but for the most part, the market goes crazy, right? It spikes up the market. So is it a possibility that they don't want to spike up the market because they know that the market will continue to go down? You have to think about these things. I don't know. I think about these things because if you know anything about the rich, they work together. They are trying to comply with SEC, but tell me why. Tell me, complying with SEC, they can still add cryptocurrencies. They making a lot of money with yes, I understand that they are making a lot of money, but Eric, when you have a business like Facebook, look at Facebook, Google, Amazon. These guys, they grow every single year. Matter of fact, forget every single year. They try to grow every single month. So they try to come up with different strategies every single month to grow their business. So you're trying to say that they are just okay with BTC, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bcash? That's it? You're trying to say that they don't want to grow their business? Please let me know. I don't know. All I'm saying is, like I said, this is allegedly. I'm not saying it's happening. I'm just saying that the rich, they work together. And this is why I ask you guys, do you think there's a lot of things going behind the scenes that we don't know about? I think so. And I think the rich are working together. I think they know what's going on with the cryptocurrency. I believe that they know it's a possibility that this thing could go lower. Because to me, it doesn't make no sense. Think it's regulations on out maybe. So if it's regulations, how come they are able to keep Litecoin and Ethereum and Bcash on a platform if it's regulations? That's all I'm asking. I don't know. But and another thing I want to, please, if the top 1% ownership held XRP, another play. Yeah, corrupt company. Yeah. Coinbase is trying to be big time in US. So they are trying to, I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to do. But it's, to me, it's like, you know, kind of suspect, because your main, the reason why you are in the business because you want to make money. Another thing I want to bring up is what's that called, that coin that messed up? Was it BitConnect? Let's look at BitConnect, right? And I'm having fun with this, but it's, even though I'm having fun with this, there's a lot of truth behind what I'm saying. So in January, right? Let me see where it topped out. January 5th, BitConnect basically died, right? Is it possible these guys knew that the market was going to reverse in January and we're going to have a bear market, so they decide to say, you know what, this scam thing is over, we're gonna drop it, and we're going to, you know, scam everybody, sell all our BCC, whatever, and you know, and get out the market? Is it possible that these guys knew that the market was going to go down? I don't know. Like I said, I'm just asking questions, because you have to understand, the rich, they work together. So is it possible BitConnect guys knew that the market was going to turn to a bear market, so they got out? I don't know. They bought a distribution exchange going to. So you trying to say Coinbase bought another exchange? Eric, we will never know the answer exactly. But like I said, I'm having fun with this. I'm having fun with this, but at the same time, it's a lot of truth, but behind what behind what I'm saying, because the rich, they work together. You have to understand that when the market is going down like that, it's not us. It's the guys that have money. So this is why I brought up 2 ways the rich makes money, right? It basically goes right back to that. The 2 ways the rich make money is they have you work for them, and they take money out of your pocket. So they have to take money in order for them. They have to take your money in order for them to actually stay rich. So since the big dogs knew the market was going down, this is when they taking your money, right? They taking your money right now. They're taking it. So I'm just basically having fun with this, but at the same time, it's truth behind this fun. The rich are in control, and they work together. You said Coinbase acquired Keystone Capital. They bought Bulletin. Okay, so guys, I want to ask you guys another question, right? When you go on CoinMarketCap, right? Do you think most of these coins will survive? Do you think most of these coins will survive? Yes or no? Please let me know in the chat. Ken, love your content as always, Ben. Thank you. Appreciate it, Ken. Okay, Eric said no, he don't think these coins will survive. I'm going to ask the question again. I'm on CoinMarketCap. We have a lot of coins. Do you think most of these coins will survive? Please let me know in the chat room. Which half of them go away? So Eric says he think 90%. You said 90% will die off? I can see maybe 200, 300 make it. Eric says 10% will survive. So mostly, I agree with pretty much so far all the answers. I think most of these coins will not survive. So the reason why I'm asking you guys this question is because check this out, right? So you guys think that most of these coins will not survive, because I think so too. Because think about it, most of these coins are just guys that want to raise money and make money out of thin air, right? For the most part, most of you guys just want to make money out of thin air. So a lot of these ICOs, they will not be used for anything, and these guys are greedy, right? So check this out. The reason why I ask that question is because if you think most of these coins will not survive, then it's going back to this bear market that we are in right now. I think, personally, I think that the market is flushing out these coins, because you have to understand how the market works, right? In order for these coins to die out, the market has to flush them out. So when the market flushes them out, the market goes down. So just like the .com boom. So I'm on right now. I'm on Yahoo Finance, right? So let's go back to the .com boom. Let's see if I can go back. My computer is freezing on me. Okay, so let's go back to 2000, right? All right, so this is the year 2000. You have to understand, right? The .com boom, everybody was able to make a website, put .com behind it, and raise millions of dollars, right? And, you know, it was going on for a long time. A lot of people was making money, right? And then next thing you know, in 2000, guess what? The market was going down. And like you said, only probably 10% survive. You know, you have your Yahoos, you have your Amazon. A lot of people, you know, I think eBay was around there, so you had your eBays. You know, those companies actually survived. But in order for them to get flushed out, right? In order to flush these guys out, the market had to actually go down. The market, you know, has to go down. So let me repeat that again for you guys that it's not really getting what I'm saying. In order to flush these guys out, because in the .com boom, they was doing the same thing in the cryptocurrency, right? They just raising money. They didn't really have anything. They didn't have a real product. They didn't have a real service. They just was greedy, and they knew that if they put a .com behind their company, they can actually make millions, right? So since it was a bubble, right, and the market started to crash, in order for them to get wiped out, right, in order to wipe these guys out, the market had to crash. It had to go down. So let's go back to cryptocurrencies. What we're seeing here, and this is just my opinion, and I think I'm right on this one. What we're seeing here is a lot of these coins that's on CoinMarketCap, these guys are not legit. So in order to wipe these guys out, the market has to go down. Because think about it for a second. If the market continues to go up, these guys will survive. Let me say that again, because listen, listen, guys, this is what I do full time, right? And the reason why I keep on saying that is because I'm not a YouTuber just reading news. I don't just go on these news sites and read news. I'm telling you what I know. In order to wipe out these coins that are useless, the market has to go down. This is why. This is actually one of the reasons why. This is not the main reason, but this is one of the reasons why I believe we will go lower. We have to wipe out these guys, because if the market continue to go up, these guys will survive. because if the market goes up, then more money will come in, and then people will buy stupidness like BitConnect and these other scam coins. So we have to, the market has to wipe out these cryptocurrencies. So I believe 4,000 is the next stop. So let me go to the chat and see what's going on. Gon said, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but he said, absolutely correct, sir. Common sense is powerful. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. Eric says, smash the likes. Yes, please. Noob said, I just bought your course. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it, man. You definitely you are going to enjoy it. Trust me. If you go and scroll up the chat room, you will see the people that bought my course. You will see that they enjoy the course. It's not me talking, it's them talking. I'd rather them talk for me anyway. So so guys, I'm hoping that you're hearing what I'm trying to say. And this is why I said, and also for you guys that just came in, I'm only giving you people a discount with this right here. Only for the people that's on live. So if you just came in live, right? Just came on my stream. I'm giving you guys a discount. Only the people that are in this live stream. So guess what? An hour from now, when I close this live stream, guess what? That price will go back to the original price, which is $150. And by buying this course, you will basically support your channel. And I basically, I appreciate everything. So let's put the link back in the chat room for all you guys. Trevor, bought your course. Thank you for the discount. No problem, guys. No problem. This is what I do. I bring the truth, man. Gon said only the strong survive. Yes, I do believe that. I believe the strong will survive. I truly believe the strong will survive. So most of these coins will get wiped out. But in order for them to get wiped out, this has to continue to go back down. And I'm saying to you guys, listen to me carefully, right? I'm trying to give you guys the opportunity, right, to basically make more than you ever made in your life by having the power to understand the market is in an uptrend or if the market is in a downtrend. Because once you have that power, right? Once you have that power, you can actually go on your laptop, turn on your laptop and say, okay, the market is going down. Listen, I'm ready to sell. And for you guys just stuck in that buy and hold mentality, I don't know what to say, because you have to understand the market has cycles. It has a bull cycle, it has a bear cycle, and another cycle is a sideways, right? So right now we are in a bear cycle, and like I said before, when you accept that you want to invest, right? When you put your money into a coin and you say, okay, I'm about to put $1,000 on this coin, you have to accept the reality. And the reality is every single year will not be a up year. Some years you will have drawdowns, meaning the market will go down, right? But what I'm saying is I'm willing to give you the opportunity to benefit from the market when it goes down. So if you notice, I had this trend line right here. The market is showing resistance on this trend line. Right now we're making lower lows. We are actually is when it hit this trend line, man. You see how much money you actually make if you knew how to read the charts, right? And as soon as you hit this trend line, you could have made a lot of money, right? But the way the market looks right now, it looks weak. And I'm just basically trying to change the way you guys think. So back to what I was saying. dot-com boom, in order to wipe these guys out, the market had to go down. That's how the market works. So the next, in the stock market, the next crash we have, trust me, a lot of these companies, these internet companies are going down, because how they are surviving, the way a lot of these internet companies are surviving is because they have a lot of investors backing them up. So they don't really actually make profits every single year. But the reason why they are still, in business is because they have a lot of investors backing them up. So the next crash that we have in the stock market, these guys are going down, man. And that's what the market do. The market does. I mean, that's what the market does. So the market basically it wipes out the people that are weak, or the weak players. And like Gon said, the strong survive. The strong will survive. So let's go back to the chat. Let's see what these guys talking about, because I'm about to get off soon. Eric, because the super rich is behind it. Do you think, Heard, do you think Tron will survive? That's a good question. I have Tron, so I don't know. I mean, be honest with you, if Tron is able to make the top 20, I think it will survive. Because you have to understand, in order to make the top 20, there's a lot of brains behind that company. So he must know a lot of people behind the scenes. He has a good marketing team, and a lot of people supporting the coin. So I think Tron will survive. Even though a lot of people don't like the coin, I think it will survive. Let's see what's going on here. Going to email you, Payne with BTC, Ben Travis. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. It's half of what I invested. The cost itself, I guess, is investment. Thanks a lot, Travis. Appreciate it. Thanks for all the supporters, man. I appreciate it. You understand. I really do, because I'm trying to give y'all guys the truth. That's all I'm trying to do. Keith says, Trevor, be proud of your investments. These jobs are not secure today. I agree, Keith. I do agree. Because when you invest in yourself, a lot of people don't understand it. Education is actually an asset, because an asset is something that pays you. So when you invest in education, right, and it's a system that you follow, and once that system pays you, that's basically an asset, because an asset pays you over and over and over. So once you learn the skills, and once you understand how to make money from the market, it can pay you over and over and over and over. So Keith is right. Invest in yourself. And jobs are not secure. And he's right too, because listen, I know a guy that was working at a job 25 years. 25 years. And guess what? He got laid off. He got laid off. And he had to find another job. 25 years. I was another person, his mother, my best friend, his mother was working at a company 18 years. 18 years. She got laid off. So most people think that, jobs are secure, but they're not. They don't care about you. You are just a number. A number to them. That's it, man. You're just a number. That's it. They don't care about you. Nothing is promised. Yup, you're right. Nothing is promised. Nothing is promised. You're right. Not even buy and hold is promised. This is why I have the fear that one day, because once you rely on buy and hold, I don't know, this is me. I have the fear that my buy and hold, if I wait 8 years and it doesn't work out the way I want to work out, That's 8 years I done wasted. So I rather work on my short-term skills, right? How to build cash flow every single month, because that's what the rich do, right? So I'm following what the rich, is doing. And once you work on your skills, even if your long-term investments doesn't work out, guess what? You have your skills bringing in money every single month. So if your skills are bringing you 20K, 30K, 40K a month, who cares? Who cares if your long-term investments don't work out? This is why I'm trying to change your way of thinking. It's not all about buy and hold, because our generation, believe it or not, I think our parents had it good. But I think our generation is not going to benefit from the buy and hold strategy like our parents pretty much did. I think for the most part, because honestly, man, the rich don't want us to become richer. They don't want us to become rich, B. They don't want us to become rich, because, like I said, in order for the rich to actually stay richer, they have to have you work for them, and they have to take money out of your pocket. So if we become richer, then we won't be working for them, right? And also if when they see that we making a lot of money, do you notice that it's always some regulations coming in, right? Do you always notice that? You always notice that every time we are making money, they want to regulate stuff. Like same thing with the .com boom, right? They want to regulate. They put some regulations in place when this happened in the stock market. So you needed 20. Now you need 25K in order to day trade. In order to day trade, you need 25K in your stock market account. Right now, they're trying to do it with the cryptocurrencies. They're trying to regulate the cryptocurrencies. Do you notice that? Every time the average Joe is trying to make money, they want to regulate stuff. Am I'm the only one seeing this stuff? I feel like I'm the only one that's living. I feel like I'm living in a different planet. I don't know, man. If I'm the only one that's seeing this stuff, because I feel like I'm the only one talking about this stuff. So what I do personally, because like I tell you, this is what I do full time. So what I do personally, I work on my short-term skills. I work on my short-term skills because my short-term skills is what's going to pay my mortgage, is what's going to pay my bills, my light bills, is what's going to pay for my vacations, pay for my daughter school, pay for whatever I want, right? And my long-term investments is just to build wealth. And guess what? If my long-term investments don't work out, it is what it is. But at least I have my short-term income coming in, 20K, 30K, 40K a month. I'm cool. This is why the rich get richer, because they have multiple strategies. And this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. This is what I'm trying to change the way you think. It's not all about buy and hold, right? Check this out before I go, because I'm about to leave the stream. But before I go, you have to understand this. The 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule is basically 80% of pretty much the majority, right? They pretty much think alike, right? Everyone is, for the most part, 80% of the population is followers, right? They don't think for themselves. They're always lazy. They're always late. They always complain. They don't want to do work, right? And then you have the 20% that is pretty much the elite that's making a lot of money. They do the opposite. They hard workers. They think smart, right? They know the things that can actually make them rich. So you have to understand that you don't want to be in that 80% group, because those guys don't know nothing. That's why they still are working a 9 to 5. So when I go on YouTube and I see most people say hodl, 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 I'm saying, yo, that's 80%. That's the 80% I'm talking about. And you have to understand, I'm saying there's nothing wrong with hollering There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with holding. There's nothing wrong with buy and hold. You have to understand, when I talk, understand what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with buy and hold. But you have to understand there's other ways to make money, and buy and hold is not the only strategy. You have to work on your short-term skills, because your short-term skills is actually going to bring you that monthly income. See, right now, all the people that's saying buy and hold, they are losing their account, right? The account is decreasing, and they can't pay mortgage. Like, if you're not making money, how can you actually go on vacation, pay your mortgage, pay your bills, right? So I'm trying to give you guys a different way to think. When you have multiple strategies in place, you don't worry about your long-term investments like that, right? It's called long-term investments for a reason. It's long-term. So that's why you have to have short-term strategies in place to offset your long-term investments, because you want that monthly income. And like I said, I swear, I feel like I'm the only one talking about this stuff. It's crazy, man. But anyway, guys, I have to go. I think it's over an hour. I thank everybody. Trust me. You don't trust me. You don't understand. I appreciate everybody that's supporting me. I appreciate everybody that's on this channel, on this stream. It's just amazing to me. It's amazing that you guys come in and just we can actually, be one. I'm glad I don't get a lot of trolls, even though I wouldn't pay them no mind anyway. But this is why I appreciate you guys that come in the live chat, because we can actually talk like human beings. Heard. Thanks, man. I will return. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it, man. I don't know when the next my live stream. I probably would do one probably next week. I don't know. Glenn says thank you for the insight. No problem. Like I said, no problem. I'm here for the truth. And you guys have to understand, I'm holding crypto too. So I'm not one of these old guys that's saying, hey man, I hate crypto. I think it's going to zero. No, I'm not one of these guys. No. But I'm trying to give you another way to think. I hang around these guys all the time. I hang around these guys that have a lot of money. And they trust me, bro. They don't think like the majority, the 80%. Keish Mitchell said, thanks for the live. No problem, man. I'm like I said, I'm about to cut this right now, cut this off. So guys, whoever didn't, you have to take advantage of this this discount, because when I turn this thing off an hour from now, this discount is not going to be here. It's going to be a regular price, 100% guaranteed. If you don't believe me, come. What is it right now? 7:24 p.m. So 8:24 p.m. that price is gone. Don't believe me? Come back. You'll see. So guys, I appreciate everything. Thanks for support. Let me put the link in one more time, and I'm gonna put my email address one more time, just in case you want to pay crypto in cryptocurrencies. Let me put the email in. 178 at Yahoo. You said problem is that for Wells, 10% can be $1 million. What do you mean by that? First of all, how do you know? I mean, not well. How do you know? How do you think that that well got the $1 million? They had to change the way they think. Trust me, there's a lot of self-made millionaires. How do you think that I'm able to work for my home? I had to change the way I think. But guys, listen, thanks for your time. I appreciate it. like I said, I usually don't go live that much. This is my third time going live. But hey, man, I appreciate everybody. Colin, he said 100% respect. Big Ben, appreciate it. Heard, thanks Ben for your time. Everybody, thank you, appreciate it. Keith, Eric, Glenn, Gon, everybody. So I appreciate you guys for your time. Trust me, I do respect everybody's time. I like the idea that everybody we could come together and talk about crypto and be respectful, and just have good conversations. That's it, a good combo. But are you my guy? Also, like, good advice. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Thanks for the knowledge. Yes. So, guys, this is the weekend. This is Friday. So, make sure that you enjoy your weekend. Make sure that you don't make sure you don't do nothing stupid, nothing crazy. Make sure you don't drink your life away. Matter of fact, just take the time and just study, because I know a lot of you guys probably just got the course, so study, because you will be amazed, right? Imagine for a month putting in 5 hours a day learning about how to trade the markets, right? Five hours a day learning how to trade the markets. Imagine how much more intelligent you will be, figuring out how to trade and make money in 1 month. Imagine. You would be much more intelligent if you spend 5 hours a day just for 1 month. And imagine you do that for 1 year. Imagine how much more you actually would know about the market. Just imagine. Because I'm quite sure you spend a lot of time on Instagram, Facebook, TV. But imagine putting time every single day. Imagine where you can actually be a month from now, a year from now. That's all I'm trying to say. It's just to change the way you think, man. Guys, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. He said I'm going to kill you if else. Yeah, Eric, thanks a lot. Heard. Enjoy the weekend. Yes, enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the weekend. Yes, I'm definitely going to spend time with my beautiful daughter. She is lovely. I love her cheeks. I love pinching her cheeks. I love kissing her cheeks. We definitely gonna go to the park. We're gonna have some. I'm definitely gonna take her to the park. Even though she's like 3 months, I take her to the park. Get some fresh air. But oh, Tino, he said just got your course. Thank you, Tino. Thank you for your support. You don't understand. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Tino. Thank you for your support. So guys, man, listen, I could be on this all day long, but I'm trying not to make it too long, because I know the guys that can't make the stream, they don't like to watch more than an hour or so. So I don't want to make this too long, but and also I gotta go back. I want to kiss my daughter. She's probably hungry right now. She's spending time with her moms, but I definitely want to play with her a little bit. She's actually like, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, she's actually like having big smiles now. But before, she used to smile, but it wasn't like, it was like little. But now she's like smiling a lot now. So trust me, that it's a beautiful thing seeing your daughter smile. He said why Tron is not moving. Please, when I end this stream, please watch this video. I explain everything. Actually, this stream was pretty good. This definitely was a good stream. All right, guys, I gotta go. So have a great weekend. Please do not, drink and drive. Please do not take any drugs. Put your money, right? Invest your money into the crypto, right? Instead of into things that's gonna harm your body. But guys, have a great weekend and enjoy your weekend. And I'll talk to you guys, I don't know, probably next week sometime. This is why it's very important to get this discount, because I don't know when I'm gonna go live again. So for you guys that don't have that course, get it now. I'm gonna put the link in one more time, and then let me see, what time is it? Right now it's 7:31 Eastern time. So at 7:31 Eastern time, that price is going right back to normal. So talk to you guys later. Have a great weekend. Keith, thanks a lot. Keith, Eric, Heard, Tino, he said he just bought my course. Thanks a lot for the, thanks a lot for supporting my channel. And I'll talk to you guys later. Colin, talk to you later. And have a great day, man.